Hi Leute und willkommen zurück zu EdgeOfEternity. Wir wollen jetzt in die geheimnisvolle Kathedrale da hinten. Und uns stehen immer noch so ein paar Würmer im Weg. Und ich habe gelesen, eben im Community Hub bei Steam, den Leuten ist allgemein Hintergrundmusik zu leise. Ich meine, ich habe die extra leise gemacht, weil ich sonst die Stimmen nicht höre. Aber damit habe ich gar kein Problem, die ein bisschen im Hintergrund dudeln zu lassen. Aber dass Leute die Musik zu leise ist und nicht die Stimmen, das verstehe ich
I'd
nicht.
start running if I were you.
Meine Schildbuff, danke. Was machen wir? Kannst du den nehmen, der direkt vor deiner Nase steht? Ja, ne? Zoris. Kannst du jetzt? Natürlich nicht. Jetzt wird der Darien zwar mit verhauen, aber Darien hat den Schild vom Kristall. Das sollte jetzt nicht so schlimm sein. So. Du darfst den da hinten schmelzen. Let's go. So, angeschwächt. Den schafft sie locker. Der ist auch weg.
Out of the way.
Ja, zieh mal durch den Cast, mit der da hinten tot ist. Sehr gut. Darien, du suchst den Ziel und machst den... Schön, schön. Du lädst Muni auf. So, was du haust einfach drauf. Perfekt. Darien darf nochmal. Auch fast tot. Wie jetzt einfach gekrittet hat. Also ja, man kann Gegner von hinten angreifen, hat dann eine höhere Crit-Chance. Aber dass er jetzt halt wirklich diesen Crit gemacht hat. Aber doch schon wieder ein bisschen lucky. So, was schauen. Ich verlange, diese Truhe gefüllt zu haben. Warum ist die offen? Hä? Die hätte bestimmt zu sein sollen. Das ist... Okay. Was bist du? Ui. Das Schwert. Oh mon Dieu. Wir haben doch schon ein Schwert. So, was haben wir? Erde,
No
Donner
need to
und
stand
Eis.
still. Gonna shoot you down either way.
Als ob ihr einen Damage-Buff habt. Doch, ne? Geh mal nach da. Jetzt rennt der weg. Ich wollte in die Richtung... Das hat nicht gereicht. Das hat die mit dem Damage-Buff wegbekommen. Darum kümmern wir uns jetzt so ein bisschen. Hin. Müsste gehen, ne? Ja. Auf E. Okay, ist weg. Du bist auch weg. Schöne Crit. Du kannst einen Standardanruf noch machen.
Out of the way.
Reicht.
A prayer for your wayward soul.
Das wird auch reichen. Ja. Und wir uns eben den Damage Boost. Sehr schön.
The other day, Cora told me you were planning to overthrow the Sanctorium Elders. Is that true?
Nothing as dramatic as that. My aim is to reform the Sanctorium, not burn it down and rebuild it. Me and Alfarius have already garnered support from several people in the Sanctorium's ranks. Once we have the support of the people, the Elders won't be able to deny me a seat in the Council.
The support of the people? Wait, is that why you're making those speeches sometimes? That's what Jagholm was supposed to be?
Yes. And now, Tyr Kalem, too.
Aha! Nice.
The people need to know that someone is fighting for their salvation. That there is someone they can trust at the Sanctorium. A few villages saved, and the rumor will quickly spread.
Selim will find a cure to the corrosion and become a heroic figure to the people. A savior, a saint.
This is complete.
Once her status is recognized by the relevant authorities, she will reach the highest rank in the Sanctorium, and will use it to set things right.
Why go to all this trouble to reform the Sanctorium? Why now? Can't it wait until the war is over?
It can't wait much longer.
Because magic is... Okay, I should stop.
Then I'll take the bait myself. Why and how is magic disappearing?
Crystals are the homes of the gods. They sustain their existence. To support the war effort, the Sanctorium has been depleting the crystal mines for decades. But that is not all. The war against the Archelites itself has caused a major wound into Heryon's magic. The consort's continuous invocations to repel the invaders are slowly draining all magic from the planet.
How can you possibly know that magic is vanishing? Did the gods tell you that too?
They didn't tell me. I can feel it. I suspect many other magic users can feel it too, but are too afraid to speak up.
And you just keep piling on
This is why I must talk to the gods, restore the connection I lost. It's been years since their last message, and now, Oberos claims to be the last of their servants. There are too many unknowns.
I'm not sure about any of this.
Magic, like everything else on this earth, is a finite resource. Keeping it alive is the gods' eternal struggle. It's not common knowledge, but there have been many, many demonstrations of this fact throughout history. Just like the ebb of the tide, the rhythm of the moons, the sun, it comes and goes. Gods sometimes enter stages of lethargy, and magic slumbers with them.
Theories and lines from old books all fall.
Remember the Roslin Comet?
That old legend? It was more than a millennium ago. It's no more than a bedtime story for children. I mean, a gigantic comet stopped dead in its tracks by a divine, mysterious power before it could crash down on Heryon? Who would actually believe that?
Wollen wir uns das noch an?
At least the story seems consistent. Even that Oberos fellow mentioned Celine's lost connection to the god.
Okay, now Oberos is going to corroborate Celine's. What am I supposed to make of?
We could just accept it as fact.
Is that all of this is? Good grief.
They can't and they won't. Gods are a benevolent force. They will always try to help us, no matter the cost. They wouldn't have sent me if there was any other way.
That's, rather convenient.
Could a mother deny a crying baby her bosom? It's the same relationship between the gods and the humans. The gods cannot deny us their magic.
You have quite a way with words, Alfar.
How the hell am I supposed to? The whole time you were playing a high-stakes game right under my nose. And all along, I'm just the sucker who wants to save his mom and protect his sister.
It doesn't change anything, Darian. I need you at my side more than ever. And we are still doing this to save Mom. It just so happens that the fate of the world also hangs in the balance.
This is
Yes, this is crazy. It's got all the ingredients. A desperate bid to save the world and take over the Sanctorium too. It's completely megalomaniac, with just a zest of lost cause. Truly wonderful. And here I thought we were just looking for a boring old cure. Oh, now that's...
Do you realize how much this whole plan hangs on you?
I do. And I stand by what I have told you. We will find the silver-haired girl.
And you guys?
I still don't care, by the way. I'm already wanted by most of the authorities in Heryon. Even if this Vaughn or any other fanatic from the Sanctorium tries to stop you from attaining your goal, it simply means more fighting.
And I have no choice.
Okay, now, can we at least push on to...
Thea, do you... what you said you do...
The sum up, you mean? Yes. I will be able to summarize in words that even a 5-year-old can understand.
Make it for a 5-year-old who thinks his sister's crazy.
I'm glad somebody's enjoying all this.
Okay. Also suchen wir die Göttin, die Isoris im Clockwork Field gerettet hat, auch noch. Das sieht schon nice aus. Errungenschaft. Perfekt. Fehlen mir nur noch ein paar. Und für das Abschließen auf allen Schwierigkeiten. Ich glaube, es gibt für jede Schwierigkeit ein Achievement. Ja, sollte das so offen sein? Hat da nicht jemand schon mal zu Besuch, der da nicht rein soll? Ah, komm, Mats. Ja, hab ich's doch gewusst. Gib mir Würm. Ja, den oh. Das Ding hat mir gefehlt. Genau das Ding hat gefehlt. Ich glaube, ich kann jetzt Celines Stab craften und für sie nochmal eine bessere Pistole. Und zwar eine mit 115 Angriffskraft. Wenn ich das richtig gelesen habe. Ich hoffe, das habe ich richtig gelesen, sonst wäre das jetzt fail. Ja, ist schade, dass ich mir halt keine Buffs holen kann. Weil jetzt noch irgendwelche verrückten Roboter kommen, die mich töten wollen. Aber um ganz sicher zu gehen? Nein, gut. Uff. Also jemand hat schon mal für uns Licht angelassen. Ist gut. Jetzt die Reflexion auf dem Boden sehen halt geil aus. Keine Fallen und noch keine Roboter, die uns angreifen. Schon mal ein Pluspunkt.
Celine, I will prepare the symbiosis. You and your ragtag bunch of misfits should use this precious time to explore the surroundings.
A question for...
Do you mean that Oberos fellow?
I've never met such a powerful being in my life. He was even stronger than the man he stole his shape from. He was even stronger than me when he...
Now, Celine, if all that you say is true, if this really is a doppelganger, we may have another... Doppelgangers are by essence duplicitous creatures, but they are also supposed to be divine messengers. In the old legends, they were sent by the gods to visit a chosen one and bequeath them with power and a mission.
He told me he came down here because I failed my own.
What can I say? But then again, we're here to get our answers from the gods themselves. Let's not despair, so scrab along with the other kid.
Also ist er eigentlich gekommen, um Celine ihren jetzt Spezialauftrag zu geben, ihr noch mehr Kraft zu geben, um die Archelite zu besiegen. Aber er hat so entschlossen, nö, brauche ich nicht, ich mach das alleine.
What now? A little comic strip? Hope it's funny.
In Heryon's darkest hour, a divine envoy, a herald appointed by the few remaining divines, will descend into the world to visit the chosen. They will wear the same face. They will speak with the same voice. The chosen will recognize their other half, shaped as their perfect reflection.
What's this story about a chosen one? Is this...
Wear the same face.
Oh, it seems like your Vanitas friends here are pretty much corroborating Oberos' claims.
Syl told me Oberos was dead set on finding Korra. Can we conclude that Korra is supposed to... Damn, this is getting bigger by the minute.
The prophecy doesn't end there. It starts diverging into multiple branches. Upon failure, Heryon will bleed out its one too many upon acceptance. The chosen one and the herald. Upon rejection, the herald will decay?
That seems completely right.
What does that mean? What's going
I don't know.
So, Oberos being the god's grunt is pretty much confirmed then? You guys don't look too...
And you seem like you don't even care.
Meh, I don't believe in gods.
Where's magic coming from?
Dunno, can't use it anyway. And wouldn't care less if I did.
We're talking about the fate of Heryon.
Look at you guys, shaking in your boots because some guy freewheeled his chisel on a stone mural a few centuries ago.
There are too many coincidences to...
Hey, I'm just... In any case, God's herald or whatever, it will make a fine trophy for my collection. Click, click, hallelujah, and kaboom.
Sometimes even I can't understand what you're saying.
Gott, jetzt ist das schon wieder anders. Jetzt ist sie ja nicht mehr der Auserwählte oder er nicht mehr der Auserwählte, sondern sein ehemaliger Commander. Hä? Das wird wieder verwirrend. Danke. Und wenn die beiden sich nicht gegenseitig helfen, dann wird Oberos böse und hilft dabei, die Welt zu retten. Ja, das kennen wir. Was hast du zu sagen?
And this...
It's, what?
I don't know. My heart is racing for...
Where did... Have I seen this before?
I don't know why, but this is somehow painful to look at.
Sadness, madness, chaos, as if the worst is yet to come.
Yes, that's...
Can you read it?
I can't read it.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is really pretty.
I concur. If anything, this engraving has a comforting...
Take a snapshot, Thea.
Felon!
Oh, can't even joke.
Maybe it's some kind of ancient magic they weaved into the car.
We should... I think we should go.
I agree.
Der Weltuntergang, ein riesiger Komet, der die Welt zerstört. Könnte aber auch sein, dass jemand vorhat, mit einem riesigen Raumschiff die Welt zu beschießen. Okay, das ist cool. Aber guck mal, hier war schon mal einer. Hier hat er schon mal was kaputt gemacht. Ich muss noch mal was gucken. Hat er die... Aber sonst ist doch, das ist doch gleich, oder nicht? Oder sehe ich irgendwas falsch? Nee. Aber das ist doch alles gleich. Ich habe zuerst gedacht, an der Figur... Oh, hallo. Secrets. Aha, aha. Hallo, ihr habt Secrets gefunden. Nee, doch nicht. Oder doch. Ich liebe ihn, wie er Ansel. Du brauchst keine Cheats, um irgendwo hinzukommen in dem Game. Free-Kameras, immer was Tolles. Mal hinter die Tür gucken. Spoiler. Spoiler. Aha. Aha. Eis. Aha. Aha. Ja komm, lass mal nicht machen. Könnt ihr natürlich nicht machen, wenn ihr das auf der Konsole spielt. Ja, sonst bildet sie noch komplett gleich aus. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, warum die da jetzt so rumgezeckt haben. Nö. Das ist gleich, das ist gleich, das. Nichts anderes. Ah, das könnte auch so eine fucking Dark Souls Kampfarena. Hier kommt gleich so ein riesiger Priester raus, der einen verprügeln will. Sein. Aber lass mal nicht machen.
This fairy tale has a somewhat bad ending.
No need to try.
It's Oberos's tower with fire raining upon the land.
Just like he promised you back in the scrapyard.
Can you translate this?
The Venatis have built this tower in order to... Upon betrayal, the Herald will seize the god machine and command it to cleanse Heryon.
Definitely not good.
Only a select few will survive this ordeal. A millennium of dreams will pass for them. On their awakening, they will be free, and life on Heryon will flourish.
So, the Vanitas have prepared a tower so that Oberos could destroy everyone in Heryon, save for Abes.
Oberos conducted human sacrifices to power his... It's just the same
What do you mean?
that we have to stop this.
We agree on that.
A question here. As I understand it, the Vanitas built this tower to prevent the worst from happening. What if by mistake we allow the world to end because we prevent Oberos from carrying out his plans?
What could be worse than the extinction of all life?
Of all life, except the lucky few. Chosen by Oberos? I don't know. Maybe it's the corrosion.
Destroying everyone on Heryon to preserve a few people is...
I agree.
And if this all-consuming blight is the corrosion, we still have to find its cure.
No objection there.
What's this?
Answers.
Or more questions.
Can you make sense of any of this?
To some extent, I can read the writing itself, but inevitably lose the meaning behind it.
So, what do we have?
Prophecies. Venati writings often follow diverging lines, paths. Rather than describe a unique truth, they recount all possible outcomes. As
Why call them prophecies then?
there is always a component of certainty in their foretelling, a foundational event that triggers waves of possibilities. But the rest is cryptic.
This thing.
It's the Raslin Comet, the gigantic meteor that threatened to destroy Junor a millennium and a half ago.
It could be just some kind of fairy.
Oh, the meteor is still there, alright.
Every civilization around the world reported sightings of the comet. Then the gods went dormant for several centuries. It seems that the Venatis predicted the arrival of the meteor. It's not the only documented occurrence of godly intervention.
But not this time, apparently.
What do you know? Maybe I'm the miracle they sent.
Joking about this already? Let's see what else they're in.
Sind wir fertig? Okay. Time for Magic. Ich sehe schon, er hat wieder eine komische Pflanze gepflanzt. Das ist eine Spezialität anscheinend.
The symbiosis is ready. You probably have a lot of questions, but you will have to address...
Okay,
Don't forget Celine. From now on, you're...
I'll be okay.
What's
Symbiosis.
This new...
The Nalumbo Nucifera that Alfarius has grown here is naturally attuned to the cathedral's strong magical current. When I commune with it, I will enter a trance state in which our life forces will intertwine.
Now, it's been a long time since I practiced magic, but I remember that delving into the deepest magical layers is...
It is dangerous.
And incredibly painful.
painful?
There's a limit to the amount of magic a body can withstand. I've trained myself to endure it. So, I'll get to it and start my meditation.
We will leave now, Celine.
Wait, shouldn't we just...
No, she doesn't. Even the tiniest disturbance could have disastrous consequences.
Privacy, huh? Let's go, guys.
Look at you two guys' faces. Are you worried about me?
Of course I'm... You're going to place...
Where no one can help me.
Come, Darian. All we can do is trust her.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, of course,
It's...
Come on, Worrywart. She'll be fine. Don't make me lie now, Celine.
Oh, I know how uncomfortable you are with that. Thanks, guys. See you soon.
Okay. Die beiden sind auf jeden Fall ready. Wir haben nochmal so ein bisschen Beweggründe, warum sie jetzt mitkommen. Und dann machen wir das Gequatsche mit Ezoris im nächsten Part. Und dann schauen wir mal, was mit Celine passiert. Ciao, Leute.